Hi guys, here with a review of Blood Red Road by Moira Young. I gave this little puppy 5 stars. I really enjoyed it. It was fairly well action packed through the whole thing. I didn't really feel that there was a slow moment at all. It tells the story of Saba, who is living in... There's no mention of an apocalypse, but it's sort of like a dystopian world in the future, where obviously us, as we are now, have ruined everything. Basically what happens is her brother Lou, who's also her twin, is kidnapped at the start, and she goes on this big adventure slash rescue mission to find him, and there's a cast of characters that help her along the way sort of get to her brother. I really liked the character of Saba. I thought she was quite strong, though she was pretty dogmatic in the fact that she didn't seem to learn all the time from her mistakes. There are a couple of times when she's done something and apologised for it, and then she's done something else, and then I'm like, oh, you've already done this before and you've already apologised for it before, and now you're going to do it again, which is kind of frustrating because you think that she would learn. But I think just the fact that she is so just one track on finding Lou and being reunited with him, that it just, a lot of things don't wash in her brain. She doesn't think about them, she's just thinking about Lou. But I just thought she was a really kick-ass character. She doesn't take prisoners, she takes balls. Sorry, that was really bad. I've also mentioned Lou as a character. Not that you really get to learn much about him at all. I'm hoping that in the second book, which is already out, but I don't have it at the moment, I haven't bought it yet, because I was being all good in reading this before I purchased it. So I'm hoping that because he's such an integral part of Saba's life, that we do in the second book get to learn more about him. There's also their younger sister Emmy, who was a pain in the ass, but she did grow on me in the end. She's like the annoying little sister, I guess, that's in a lot of stories and things like that with the older siblings, and anybody with an older sibling would feel exactly the way Sab did, I guess. Although in my family I am the annoying youngest child. I'm not the smallest child. Anyway, there's also Nero, her crow, who's kind of awesome. He does shit. He plays like chess, and he goes and finds people when they need help, and yeah, he's pretty cool. There's also Jack, who is he saves her life, she saves his life. They're kind of bound to each other, and he's a little bit cheeky, which I like. He's kind of cute, and I really do like Jack as a character. Yeah, he's a very naughty boy, but that's what I think I like about him. So I'm hoping that we do get to see more of Jack, and you do learn a little bit about Jack in Blood Red Road, but not a lot, so I'm hoping that we again do learn more about him in the second book as well. There's also the Freebirds, which help Saba on her journey. I think they're sort of like, I guess, the Dustlands version of Amazons, I guess, and they're pretty awesome and kick-ass as well, like Saba is. So I'd really love to see them again. I also want to know what up with Damalo, because he's quite intriguing to me. It seems like him and Saba have a connection. I don't really know what that connection's about yet. I've got sort of like an inkling, but I don't really know if it's sort of going to go that way. And in one way I'm kind of hoping it is, but in the other way I'm not, because one of the things I love about Blood Red Road is that there isn't really a love triangle in this. So I guess I'm kind of hoping that they keep it that way as well, because I'm kind of like over love triangles in YA. I don't know. They do work sometimes, but other times it's just the hallmarks of lazy writing, and that frustrates me. So I'm hoping that that's not what happens. I am hoping to pick up the second book fairly soon. I have read it, so technically I'm allowed to get it, which is Rebel Heart. And then from there, I'm not actually sure when the third book's released. I believe it's this year sometime, but I would also like to pick that up as well when that comes. But I of course have to read Rebel Heart first. So yeah, that is Blood Red Road, my review. I liked it, 5 stars. Read it if you haven't already, but I'm pretty sure, considering that I think it was published in 2011, most people have. But yay, it's another one off my TBR pile, which I'm pretty happy about. Go team!